my channel. In today's video we have our favorite video, because I think it's yours as well as mine, and it is going to be our November favorites, or my November favorites rather. So if you'd like to see everything I loved this month, please keep watching. So this month was interesting. I didn't have too many like beauty items, but I have a lot of miscellaneous items. So let's start with all the beauty items. The first thing I want to talk about is actually a fail. It is a fail, and this is something that I actually got from Influencer. You guys know that I receive probably a couple products every month, or every other month at least, and I'm always honest because that's just who I am. And there have probably been a handful of products that I haven't liked. This is definitely one of them. It is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Loose Setting Powder in the color Deep Peach. Now, the reason why I don't like it is because it's too dark for me. It's just very orange. I don't like the way it looks at all. It looks like it would be perfect for my skin tone, but I think it's looking a little dark in here. I think because I like to wear a lot of bronzer and I like certain areas of my face to be darker, this tinted loose setting powder just did not work for me. So I'm gonna try to find somebody that can use this because I hate it. Now, the formula might be good, but I used it one time and I looked so orange, and so yeah, this did not work out for me. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with my loose translucent setting powders. I don't think I would ever try another tinted powder. I just think they're too hard to use with my skin tone, because like I'm not super dark, but I'm not super light, and my undertone is kind of funky sometimes depending on the time of year, and this just didn't work. So yeah, it might work in the summertime, but even then I might still look too orange. So sadly this didn't work, but thank you, Influencer, for thinking of me. Okay, now let's get into some more makeup. Another item I was obsessed with this month is this lipstick I'm actually wearing right now, and I'm wearing it with just a generic brown lip liner. It is the Charlotte Tilbury Penelope Pink lipstick, and I got the idea to get this lipstick from my girl Sheree. I just adore her. You guys know, if you watch my channel, I'm always talking about her. She's just a breath of fresh air on YouTube. I love her spirit. It just makes me smile. And she always looks so fabulous and so glam. And this is a lipstick she was raving about probably almost a year ago. And I wear it every so often, but I've really been loving it this month, and I'm wearing it today. You guys, I'm feeling like a lumberjack today. I feel like a sexy lumberjack. I didn't know what to wear, so I just threw this plaid shirt on, and it's so weird wearing like oversized things now in my new slimmer body, because this makes me feel so fat, but whatever. The next thing I love this month is my Nars blush in Lovejoy. I'm not sure if I spoke about this last month, but I switched over to my fall and winter blushes, and this one is a favorite of mine. I'm not wearing it today. This one's a little too neutral. I have on my favorite pink Angelica today because my face is rather like nude, so I wanted like a little pop of color. A makeup palette that I've been using a lot this month, which is so surprisingly, because usually I don't wear a lot of makeup, but I probably wore this like 5 times this month, and that's a lot for me now because I'm not really into eyeshadow. This is the ABH Master Palette by Mario. It's arguably my favorite makeup palette ever. It probably looks so boring and muted, but the colors in here are neutral. Some of them pop, some of them are really shimmery and pretty, and my favorite color is this Fifth Avenue Gold color. It's just so beautiful. Okay, I think that's all the makeup this month. I have 2 fragrances to share. The first one is something that I newly rediscovered in my collection. And if you follow me on Instagram, which you guys should, because I know I posted quite a few outfit of the days this month, and one of them was a get ready with me when I was in Miami, and a couple of you guys were saying you would have wished I had a meetup while I was in Miami. Well, if you guys follow me on Instagram, and I will put it across the screen, you can see when I'm actually traveling, because I probably would put content up on Instagram before it gets to YouTube. So yeah, unfortunately by the time you guys had commented, I was already back in Atlanta. But What was the whole purpose of this? Yes. So I posted on Instagram how I recently rediscovered this Gucci Guilty and I've been loving it. I didn't wear it today because I'm wearing the one that I'm going to talk about next, but I love this scent so much. This used to be my signature staple in college. I remember getting it when they had a Sephora sale, one of the 20% off sales one year, and I went crazy. This scent is so beautiful. It first reminds me of like sexy soft baby powder, but then it turns really sexy and floral. It's a good scent for like day and night. I don't know, I love this thing. I'm gonna start using it so much more in December. The only thing is that the bottle gets very rusty and dusty, and you guys know that kind of bothers me, but it's all about what's on the inside. And you guys, this scent, it's amazing. And a lot of you told me, I think only one person said that they didn't like this scent. So this is a great gift idea if you're looking to buy a fragrance for someone for Christmas. And the next scent I want to talk about is what I'm wearing right now. And this is the, I know you're getting old. It's the Juliette Has a Gun, Not a Perfume. And it reminds me so much of Balenciaga B. It's very fresh. It's very herbal smelling, citrusy. It doesn't really smell like a perfume. It smells more of like you used a really nice scented body wash or something like that. I love this scent so much. It's been nice for like an everyday scent. Like today I'm not really doing anything. I'm staying in the house. And this has just been perfect. And I have like 4 samples of these. The only reason why I don't think I'm gonna buy it is because I have Balenciaga B. But when that runs out, I probably will get this. Okay, now let's get into some miscellaneous items. The first thing I want to talk about is this garment steamer. And if you guys watch my top 10 everyday Amazon favorite products, you will have seen that I am obsessed with this. Because I don't live in the current century or decade, I had never used a garment steamer before, but I've always seen them, like people who work in department stores or clothing stores or in hotels. But I always thought that that was just too fancy for me and an iron will suffice. Well, boy, was I wrong. This just makes life so much easier. I didn't use it today because this didn't need ironing, but if anything needs ironing now, I am using my garment steamer. I don't know, it's just something about having to take a garment and reposition it over the ironing board and wait for it to heat up. That's just so annoying. I love this. I also love that it's a little portable. Like if you're not going to be traveling on a plane or anything, I would totally bring this and you could use this anywhere where there's an outlet to steam your clothes. It is amazing. I will link this down below. I'm obsessed, you guys. This garment steamer has really made me that happy. I was sent this by Etekcity. I've worked with them in probably 3 videos now, and honestly everything they've sent me I've loved because I love gadgets. Like any type of electronic, all the way from a garment steamer to probably an air fryer to a washer and dryer, I love. So thank you so much, Etekcity. I was excited to try this. Like I even told them I'd never tried it, and now I'm just so happy because I'm obsessed. So definitely if you are into clothing, maybe you're like a designer or a buyer or a stylist, you probably need a garment steamer. It's amazing. Okay, another favorite of mine this month was Treat Your Feet Buckhead, and that is one of my favorite spas here in, what did I do to my lash? Another one of my favorites this month has been Treat Your Feet Buckhead, and that is one of my favorite spas here in Atlanta. I love it because it's so affordable. Like I've even found spas in the suburbs that are more expensive than that one, which I don't really understand because in my mind you would think everything's a little more pricey in the city, especially in Buckhead. That spa is amazing. Every time I go there, I went there this past month with a good friend of mine and we had the most amazing time. Like just being able to sit there and relax. It's also BYOB, so that's great. It was just so relaxing, and that was definitely needed this month after like a stressful month previously. And it was just everything. So if you're looking for a nice spot in the Atlanta area, well, in Atlanta, and you want something that's not as expensive as going to like the Ritz-Carlton or something, definitely try Treat Your Feet Buckhead. There is another location, I believe, off Buford Highway maybe, but that's the one in Buckhead is the one I go to, and it's amazing. I always have a great time there. I have two sort of eating establishments I want to talk about. One is Sublime Donuts, you guys. So I've lived in Atlanta for like 95% of my life, and I want to say Sublime Donuts, I want to say it opened the year that I moved to New York. But I'm hooked. I went twice while my friend was here this past month, and the donuts are so good, you guys. They're not like greasy donuts like Krispy Kreme. They're more bready, but they're so good, and they're just like, oh my gosh, they're delicious. I'm gonna have to get them for a party or something. They're everything, and I'm sad now that they're so close to the highway, because every time I'm by Georgia Tech, I'm gonna want to go and get donuts, which is not good for my, you know, healthy lifestyle now. But you guys, Sublime Donuts, they're amazing. The second place I want to talk about is Joe's on Juniper, and before this month I hadn't been there in probably a year. Once again, I visited twice this past month, which is amazing for me because, like I said, I hadn't been there in a year, and it's my favorite casual bar. Now, it is a gay bar, so if you are uncomfortable with the LGBT plus or QT plus community, you probably shouldn't go there. But here in Atlanta, especially Midtown, it's very LGBT friendly. That is one of my favorite bars. It's just so casual. I especially love it in the summertime because of the patio, but I had a great time. The food is always good. The servers are always nice. Like, we had a ball there. So I think I'm back hooked on Joe's. I think so. Now I want to talk about some Instagram and YouTube channels. The first one is Ohlexdoit, and this is actually one of my friends from, I want to say, middle school and high school, and we've lost touch throughout the years, but I found that she has an Instagram page that she showcases different workouts, and I've been following it. Now, I've been following it in terms of I follow her and I watch the workouts. Have I done any? No. This month was just so busy for me. I haven't really been doing a ton of strength training with actual machines and such, but she posts so many great, amazing workouts. So if you're looking for someone who maybe would want to be a possible personal trainer for you here in the Atlanta area, or just to look at some workouts on Instagram, definitely check her out. The channel is Ohlexdoit, and I will put it in the description box down below. She looks amazing. Like, she works out and she looks great, so like, why not follow her? So I've really been enjoying her Instagram. There have been a couple of channels that I want to talk about, a couple of vlogging channels. I've really been enjoying vlogs this past month, and so I wanted to highlight some of my favorite. The Dugout Mom, that is my girl Tan. She is back vlogging, and I'm so happy about it. Her channel is mainly about, it's like a family channel, but it's also like a mommy channel. She plans, she's a Starbucks addict like so many of us. She's just an all-around amazing woman, and I love her, and I've been really enjoying her channel. Also, Stacy C Spot, you guys know that is my girl. She does vlogs, content videos related to different specific topics and everything like that. She's also done cooking videos. I just really like her content. Then, you know, my girl Happy Stylish Mommy, like, I just love her so much. Like, she's a favorite of mine for all time. She's been getting more into vlogging, I think, more often now, and I've really been enjoying her channel. I mean, I always enjoy these ladies' channels, but in case you're looking for new people to find that are vloggers, you can check them out. And then Pockets and Bows TV. Brittany started vlogging recently, and I am obsessed. I love her. I've been following her since she was an actual blogger, like, you know, when you used to write on a blog. I love her style so much. I think I talked about her last month. She has just helped me just improve my style so much. It's been amazing. She's hilarious. She's beautiful. She has amazing style. Like, I just love her. She's so funny to me. And then I want to talk about Naturally Fashionable Kim. She just put out a workbook, a style workbook, and I did actually purchase it. Now, I haven't started working on it just because of my lifestyle. I stay home every day. I work from home, so I don't really need to get dressed besides putting on workout clothes every day. But I am going to start using the style workbook. But I just really wanted to support her because I love her. She and Pockets and Bows TV have really been helping me, like, find my current style. And now that I think think I have my style down. I'm really excited to work through that workbook. It's all about finding your style, revamping your style, and basically letting the world see the best image of yourself. And I think that's always important, especially as I am aging. I think that's important. So definitely check out Naturally Fashionable as well, and purchase her style workbook if you are interested in upgrading your style. I've been really loving her content. Okay, now talking about fashion, I want to talk about two clothing brands that I've been obsessed with lately, and they're both found at Nordstrom. The first one is Leith, and I first heard about Leith last year when Happy Stylish Mommy purchased a pair of boots from them, and I'm obsessed with their clothing. So stay tuned to next month. We're gonna have so many fun videos and so much clothing from Leith. I love that I can fit their plus size, I can fit their straight size clothing. The styles are so fashionable. They can be kind of pricey, but the quality is amazing. And also they have amazing sales, and your girl loves a good sale. So I've really been enjoying Leith, and that's Leith, and you can find them at Nordstrom. Also, another brand that I'm just excited that I can even fit into, honey, is Topshop. Like, I've never been able to shop at Topshop or Zara because your girl is plus size, okay? Right now I'm about a 14, 16, mostly like a 14 on top and a 16 on the bottom, and I can fit in Topshop. Like, what? Like, who is this girl? I don't know her. So once again, stay tuned to next month to see the items that I've been picking up. I've been doing quite a bit of shopping, and I think that's just because I'm loving my new body, and it's been so much fun dressing a body that now I have greater options. So stay tuned to next month, but just know that if you are a plus size, you can shop straight size brands and stores. You just have to be mindful of the fit you want and the fabric. So that's important to remember. Now I want to talk about some TV shows, and we can end this because this is very long. The first show that I've been loving is Sistas on BET, and that is from Tyler Perry. It's about a group of 4 friends, and basically everything that comes with being, like, they're probably in their 30s, being a 30-year-old black woman and having a group of friends. It's amazing. I love it. It's funny. They deal with a lot of issues that I'm sure a lot of us deal with, and I've really been enjoying it. Once again, that comes on BET. The other show is also by Tyler Perry, and that is The Oval, and I love it for so many reasons. It's about an interracial couple, and the husband he's a white man. He is the president of the United States. Their family is wild. The wife is like out of control. The husband's out of control. The kids are out of control. All the supporting characters who work in the White House are out of control. It's very dramatic. It reminds me of Tyler Perry's, or is it Oprah Winfrey's, The Have and the Have-Nots. The cinematics, I don't even know if that's the right word, but like, it looks like they filmed it on someone's iPhone. I don't know. It's not the best quality of production, but in terms of the storyline, it's super dramatic. And if you like storylines like The Have and the Have-Nots, I think you would like The Oval. I've been enjoying that. And then the last show is All American, and that is on the CW. I'm kind of behind in that, but I have started watching it, and I love that show. I love the first 2 seasons. I'm sure I will like the 3rd. So, oh wait, I have one more. How could I forget? We have to talk about my newest favorite album right now, and it is none other than Tory Lanez Chixtapes. What is it called? Chixtapes 5. I don't know. You guys know what I'm talking about. But my girl Tan told me about it, or she posted about it on Instagram, and I was like, oh my goodness, I've been meaning to go listen to it. And she warned me, you guys. I'm not gonna tell you what it's about, but if you are a prude or you don't like old school R&B, very sexual lyrics, you might not like it, but I love a good old school R&B. I love good R&B music. It's a great album, okay? But proceed with caution, I will say that. So those are all the things that I want to share with you guys for this month. This is actually going to be my last monthly favorites of the entire year, which is so crazy, but it's been a great year of favorites. I think I've discovered so many things that I love, and yeah, I really enjoyed bringing to you guys these videos videos each month. Stay tuned to next month. I can't wait to see you guys. See you next month. Bye.